A player we haven't talked about for a long time. Oh, Romelu Lukaku. This is what Inter Milan legend Ivan Cordoba had to say about him. Lukaku is an extraordinary player. Manchester United did not understand the player's potential and his last season was bad for him. In my opinion, Lukaku is proving everyone to be a champion. He's determined and the Premier League has improved him a lot. I met him. He is a positive leader in the changing room. It's a shame that Manchester United sold him, but I'm happy that Inter bought him. Antonio Conte has been fundamental to his form at Inter. Stevie, did United make a mistake?
No. I guess Ivan's still on the payroll at Inter, is he? Because that's kind of what it sounds like. You know what? There's a reason why Lukaku is not at a Barcelona or a Real Madrid or a City or a Liverpool or a PSG, and the reason for that is because he's not at the highest level. You know, those teams when they knew he was available from Manchester United didn't want anything to do with him, and there's a reason for that. So I'm sarcastically saying Ivan, I think, is still on the payroll at Inter because, you know, the guy he's talking about, all the things he's saying, are not a guy who plays. And I don't mean this disrespectfully, but there's different levels of quality. And all these teams and all the players that play for these teams, your Cities and Liverpools and PSGs and Madrids, they're at a different level. And Inter and Lukaku, unfortunately, are the tier below. That's just the truth.
Ali?
I just think that Lukaku had an opportunity at Manchester United where he could have taken that leap, that jump forward to be at that level that Stevie's talking about. But instead, when things started going sideways for him and Manchester United, his reaction was one of, you know what, this is not the place for me. This is not where I'm going to thrive. This is not the right setup. It's that guy's responsibility. It's this guy's responsibility. It's the club. It's the manager. It's the transition. It's the changing coaches, whatever the case may be. But it was never about, you know what, maybe there's something about my game that I can improve. Maybe there's something about what I do that can add value to this team. And so and there's been reports, and Lukaku has said as much, that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wanted to keep him, and Lukaku said, no, I'm done here. I'm tired of this. I got to go elsewhere. And I just think that in itself feeds into the perception that maybe here's a player that has a lot of physical attributes, but mentally may just fall short in terms of having that real push and that real commitment to take your game to an entirely different level. And we're talking about, and Stevie just mentioned different levels. We're talking about Lukaku being elite. Well, he's not quite there because he hasn't been able to psychologically and mentally take his game to that level. Physically, there's a lot of things to like about Lukaku, but the truth is that when it comes to being an elite player, he's not there.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.